Hello and welcome to today's episode of Focus Atlanta. I am your host, Keisha Lancelin. Thanks so much for tuning in with us this Sunday morning. In this week's episode, we'll learn some techniques to improve balance and strength. We'll discuss Child Dental Health Month. We'll get details on the 17th Annual Bronze Lens Women Superstars Honors. We'll begin discussing brain fitness. I'm here with Dr. Majid Fotoui.
Thank you very much for inviting me, Keisha. It's my honor to be on your show.
Thank you so much for making time for us. Well, you know what? I got to start at the beginning. So there are things that we could do to have better brain health.
Absolutely. A lot of people assume that their brain is like a computer that gets old and rusty with aging, and that is absolutely wrong. There are many things you could do to improve your brain health, just like there are many ways you can improve your teeth health and keep them beautiful like yours. So there are 5 things people need to do to keep their brain sharp and healthy with aging. Number one is to be in good physical shape. Your brain needs oxygen, and when you exercise, you increase blood flow to your brain, and your brain cells love that. Second, you need to sleep 7 to 8 hours. Third, you need to avoid eating junk food. Unfortunately, highly processed food and things that are high in trans fats and things that spike your sugar level are really bad for the brain. Number 4 on the list is to smile and take it easy. Unfortunately, these days we take life a little too seriously and we are all running around. We're all behind something. And stress is really bad for the brain. When you are stressed, you spike cortisol levels, and cortisol is like a poison for the part of the brain for memory called hippocampus. So hippocampus is the size of your thumb. You have one on the right, one on the left. And this is the part of the brain that's important for memory consolidation. And this is the part of the brain that shrinks with Alzheimer's disease. So if you're stressing out a lot every day, all the time, you're accelerating the shrinkage in the hippocampus, which means you will have cognitive decline earlier when you get older. And then lastly, you want to challenge your brain. Your brain is like a muscle, and the more you exercise it, the more you challenge it, the stronger it gets. So if you follow those 5 principles of brain health, exercise, sleep, nutrition, low stress, and brain training, you can keep your brain healthy and strong as you go through your 30s, 40s, all the way to your 80s.
Now, when you break it down like that, it really seems doable. But I guess now my thought is it ever too late to start? Can we start now, or should we have started when we were teens? Like, does brain fitness ever get to a point where it's too late to do better?
No, absolutely not. Our body organs are very forgiving. Your brain has a lot of natural healing mechanisms. And if you do all those 5 things I told you, you can see results in as short a time as 12 weeks. It doesn't take years to see that, oh my God, this brain fog is lifted. Or, or I can remember names better. I feel a little sharper. We did a program in my neurology office where we took people who were in their 70s and early 80s who had a condition called mild cognitive impairment. This is a stage between normal and Alzheimer's disease. So they had serious memory problems, and 84% of them improved with our 12-week program. 84% had a statistically significant improvements in their cognitive tests. They couldn't remember what they had for lunch when they started, and by the time they finished, many of them memorized a list of 100 words.
Thank you so much for all of the information, but I can't let you go though without giving us a website. And on the website, can we get the newest book?
Yes, my book is The Invincible Brain. It is going to be released on March 3rd. It's available everywhere where books are sold, Amazon and all the other websites. And there's a lot of information about brain health and some brain games on my website, drfotuhi.com, drfotuhi.com.
Dr. Fotoui, thanks so much for your time. It was a pleasure to meet you.
My pleasure.
All right, guys, it's not too late. That's exactly what I wanted to know. I think that sometimes we feel like we've done so much damage, right? By not getting enough sleep, by not exercising our brain in a way that is, healthiest. But it's fantastic to know that it's never too late to get started. So get the book, get on the right track, and let's all be a little better for the future. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to this segment of Focus Atlanta. We'll be right back with more.